And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Techtonica, and we are down here on barracks looking at everything that's backed up because we're missing a recipe. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Synthesis, I think? No. Energy. I think it's this one. And as you can see, we've got a fair number of green research, so we're going to grab that. Crusher is mean assess my powder and related byproduct by crushing assess my crystal. Yields a minimal amount of power. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so this is now working. It's also producing a little bit of power, but it's also generating crystals. Oh, which we need to put okay, so that's all backed up. Okay. Take those. They're gonna need to come into here. But we've got 112 ingots, so we're getting there. But that should start processing. But that will help us out a little bit. Now, why have I got that much green research? Well, that will be because I have been hanging out on Arc Lab, trying to work out the best way for us to deal with all of this. Now, I've slowed this down a bit because I want us to catch up. So I don't remember how much of this you saw me build, but I do need to extend it out a little bit, I think. Now I have over here got sesamite powder, and that's backing up. That's good news. It comes in here. Okay. But we have 8 now doing that. And up here I've got it so that it's producing the sesamite gel, which I'm then smelting into sesamite powder using the electric smelters. And that's all coming out of this chest. So yes, we are still not doing enough to get down, to get the level down, but it's more than it was. So we're currently at 5,600. So we still need to work on that. In archive, actually, let's go to Sierra first. So for Sierra, I need to keep remembering to do that because that's one thing I'm really bad at. Okay, so we're still producing some sand. $30,000, but it is going down. There's a lot of super. Interesting. There we go. I don't quite know why that's so slow, but it is. Anyway, So yes, so we've got about 30,000 here. I do want to increase the amount of accumulators we've got up here, because I think that would help. But let's have a look at archive, because I haven't... that looks problematic with the amount of power that's coming. Yeah. See, and this is my problem. I've got no way of prioritizing that power or the fuel. Unless where's that coming from? It's coming from Victor, isn't it? If I did it that way, but we're also not keeping up either. Almost as if we need just one more. Because where's the... is it just the production? I think so. Because part of me is like, if I do that, I'll just chuck that in there. Spit those out. It increases it a bit. And I could put another one in as well. If I change this bit around. There's potential. Actually. Oh no, I've got 42 of them. But how are we doing here? Okay, so it's not backed up. Okay. So we could... I'm tempted, you know. So if I did that here... no, it couldn't be there. Could be there though. If I did that... going to do that. Okay. I'm hoping that should provide me enough. It takes 56. Okay. We've increased that a bit. Hopefully that'll do what we need. And obviously we need less up on lab anyway. Because we're producing our own up there. Hopefully in a semi self-sufficient way. Okay. We have 20 of these. What are we missing? Blues. Where are you coming from? Oh, up here. I'll stick those in. Output is full. I'm gonna stick another 2 on. Output is full. Okay. How many plant matter frames is 4? Okay, so it is that's keeping up. Cool. There is a way to. There we go. Okay, iron slabs. Huh. What are we doing with the iron slabs? Where are we sending them? 14. Oh, yeah. Because we need those for the mech iron parts. Right. 5,600. Right. Okay, so we are getting backed up. Right, let me just double check because you need sesame powder. Yeah, that's all backed up. Output is full, so you're not being used because your output is being full. And you can't pop into these because they're full. It's producing the unrefined. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to set up glass smelting here. Actually, what else did we need for the sensor blocks? Because that's what the glass is used for, is the sensor blocks. There they are. Glass, carbon frames and relay circuits. Yeah, we're not producing any of those up here. Okay. Okay, so the glass just needs to go elsewhere, but we're already producing glass elsewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to work out the best way of producing with the amount of power we've got. I mean, in theory, we should now. Yeah, we're producing more power, which is good. It looks like we're all running. Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, this suggests that we're not producing enough power to increase the because even if I put on top, it's not gonna. I still need to provide them with power. And I'm just not getting that power up here, even with all of this. It's not enough. So what do we do? In fact, is that slowing me down? Because these produce 112. I don't know. I mean, it's not backing up because they're putting them back into the system. But then does that mean then there's not enough? I mean, what's that? 68? 68, no. 120. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing on power up here? Interesting. Oh. Accumulator charge is tanking. So does that mean we haven't got... No, they're still running. Tell you what we can do though. If we go to Sierra, and oh, I've only got the one. Okay, that's fine because we are making them somewhere. I think they're on Victor, over the other side. Over there, I believe. So what we do is we stick... First of all, we take it down to that. Put that in there. Okay. Right. Why can't I... A bit confused by that, because nope, that one's not working either. Weird. Okay. Right, it gives us a little more that we can replace with. We can probably replace all of these now. There we go. Interesting. Oh, have I got any accumulators? I do. Okay. Right, let's just take care of that. It's funny, isn't it? Because they'll discharge and then suddenly like 4 more or 2 or 3 more will charge. Well, one of the other things we could potentially do is look at since we got so much, let's take power trim 2 and accumulator charge. Take that one. Ooh, we need to find some more for that. How does that do? What does that do to our power? Okay, so I think that's taking it down from 64 to 50. Okay. Production 46. We're meeting our power needs. I think that might have just put us over. Let's head down to barracks and see how we're getting on producing the Sesmite ingots. Here we are. Why is this stopped? 117, so no, it hasn't. Why? Oh, well, first of all, we need to get one of these on. And set that to the crystals. Actually, what we'll do is we move that over. Like that. Well, that's not fixed height, is it? Okay. You're producing... Okay. Yeah, I can't pop anything in there. That's a bit weird. Okay. So you spit the crystal out, send the seeds off. It only takes 8. And that produces 25. There's a lot of gel there. But I can't pop anything in the chests because something's wrong with my inventory. So what produces... oh, here. This. Okay. It's already got 500 in it, okay. But I can't put anything in the chest. Okay. Well, I think what we need to do is potentially look at getting some chests to take stuff out. This is producing, not quickly, but this, yeah, I don't know. Because obviously this recipe only produces 4. I mean, I could take those out. And we start, but I can't put it in anything else, so. But for now, I think that's where we're going to call it. I think in the next episode we're going to be able to upgrade Sierra again. But we do need to have a look at what we're doing. I'll take that as well. With sand, because we're just not. We're not doing anything with it. Not quick enough anyway. I'll take it. I don't think we're using it, but yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what the correct solution is here. Oh, that would be handy. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to have a look once we've got stuff going. But clearly there's something not quite right here. But I can't get stuff out of my inventory. So for now, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when a new video go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.